Hey guys, what's up? This is Pansar Dragon, and today we're doing a how to carry guide, a commentary on Talon mid. Essentially, what if you never watched this series, it's like going in depth in my head, my decision making, what's going on, and just explaining why I do this and stuff. And you'll see, like you can use this in your own playstyle. Obviously, I'm not a challenger mid planer. At most, I'd say I'm a diamond one, like 50 LP. Just because I don't really know the matchups, or like, yeah, I just don't really know the matchups at all. I don't really play mid, so I don't know who beats who, etc. Like, what do you have to do in this matchup, etc. But I do know how to roam left and right, and ward this and stuff, etc. So Runes and Masters always will be in the description as always, and I have to think on the matchups for sure, since I don't know them. I've never actually faced Jarvan, so the way I know what Jarvan can do is that his auto attacks beat down on me, just because he can armor penetrate me, and his passive hurts like a bitch. He also has armor on his E, so he can win from that. And so I don't want to ever trade with him, ever, unless I'm like far ahead of him. So yeah. What else am I supposed to say? So what I'm going to concentrate on is the farming and just trying to get past laning phase until I'm level 6. Then I can like roam and kill people. So I'm honestly just going to try and farm as good as possible. Try and avoid as much harass as I can. And yeah, that's basically it. So I don't want to trade autos with him, so I try to not go for those backline minions in the back. Since he will auto attack me if I go for them, so it's kind of dangerous for me. I take E because I feel like I'm gonna get divin, as Kha'Zix could dive me, and maybe I can pull off some juky stuff, and then like maybe grab a kill. But I'm restoring health. But honestly, I don't feel like taking Q is that good unless you can outtrade them. So yeah, just try and last hit as Talon. That's what you gotta do until you can outtrade the enemy. Or roam. So yeah, just try and get out of this part. It's the worst part of Talon. And yeah, all right, so why do I roam right side? So this is what's happening. I see that there's something going on with Lucian, and I see that, you know, I can cut him off, but Jarvan got to me quicker, and I say, okay, back off, because well, I don't really want to trade with Jarvan and like kind of get knocked up and, you know, get chunked, etc. So I say, okay, back off. I'm just gonna clear mid, and yeah, I'm just gonna clear mid. And then I see my team wants this guy, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll roam and maybe back you up on this. But this is the reason why I didn't want to go in. Jarvan's gonna kick my ass, and I'm like, okay, I'm scared. And then I get chunked hard, so I have to back, and I don't have the right items. I like get a longsword and some pots, and I think a ward. Yeah, no, I just get a longsword. So I was actually waiting for like a ward. I needed a ward for sure. If I didn't get chunked down, I definitely stayed. But right here, he gets chunked down, and that's fine with me. So we're gonna push out this wave, and I actually can't hit the tower even though he's recalled. I have to like roam or something and do something else. It's like kind of dangerous at this level. So right here I'm roaming bottom because I saw some action was happening, but once I see that he's gone, you can't go on that anymore. So I say, okay, I'm just gonna push out mid. And that's what I do. And every time you like push out to the tower, you want to do something else, like even ward, roam somewhere, etc. And I actually see that he misses EQ combo. This is like my only opportunity to trade with him, but he does win almost after a while because he has two Doran's blades, which kind of does out trade me, of course. And so yeah, it kind of sucks, but whatever. That was my only opportunity. I won't do that again. Back to that mindset of just farming, etc. And so I do see that Meteos is here. So he goes on me. That's a great opportunity to go on him, and I say, okay, backing out. I probably should have ignited him earlier, but right there I see the opportunity to ignite him there. I do die. I don't flash out from Kha'Zix EQ because I don't have the reactions fast enough. I don't have the reflexes or the ping. My ping is like 130, so East Coast brothers, you're with me. You know my pain. You can't play Lee Sin. It sucks. I got a good level. You know what I mean. And yeah. So again, I don't want to trade with him still because it's still kind of scary. He's just actually letting me get this minis for free. So now that I'm 6, I can actually roam. But does Shen look like a kill? Nah, I mean he has Negatron, but his hit point is still high, so I can't really roam top and kill him. And I don't have Ignite, so yeah, kind of sucks. So right here, I do see he's going kind of aggressive on me, and kind of backing out. Back to that mindset of just wave clearing. So I think Jarvan is like roaming bottom, so I ping back, and as he might be roaming bottom, but he's right here, and yeah. So here he goes all in on me, and I'm just trying to do what I can. I should have probably ulted earlier so that he can ult me, but he actually fucked this up. He actually fucks this up because well, yeah, he did that. But the reason I didn't flash out is because I knew his Ignite was down. Because if you remember from the previous fight, he used Ignite on me, and so I didn't die from that. Or yeah, I remember he used Ignite on me, so I didn't actually have to flash later. The only way he could have killed me in that trade is if he had Ignite and maybe one more auto attack. Actually, no, I think he just killed me solely with Ignite. So yeah, I didn't have to flash out because I wasn't scared of that. So again, with the wave clear, I see that Jarvan's kind of roaming, and I say back out. He's roaming, he wants to pick up some kills on either a Lulu or maybe Elise and collapse on that. So I go in this bush to see if I can get some free harass if he face checks it, so yeah. So again, just trying to wave clear this. I think he's going to EQ onto me, so I do E back onto this, but no. No EQ, just a Q. But it's only 35 mana, so it doesn't really like hurt me at all. I also keep up my E most of the time as an escape. Just in case I get ganked or something. So I don't really usually use it on him. So here it goes on me, and I try and trade with him, and I do see that Kaz is coming in, so I say, okay, I gotta flash out for sure. Yeah, we get out. And that's why Talon's like a really good mid laner, because his ultimate is frequently up. And I do like that about him, as it provides an escape. Against Jarvan though, you know, he can ult me. I can't really get out at the flash burn. But whatever. So since I saw a bunch of people were rolling bottom, I say, okay, I'm going to try and back up. Maybe they're going to do something stupid and dive this. But since I don't see they're like collapsing onto this bot lane, I say I'm going to go back to mid and just push this out. Now, finally, I see that they're actually doing dragon, which is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. We're all still up, so he actually gets the dragon, and that's good. I say, let's go on this Jarvan. The mistake I do here is I actually don't ignite the Kha'Zix. He actually would have died. I actually didn't think we could have killed him because I wasn't going to kill him, but Meteos actually used his Q on him, the spider Q, so if I ignited him plus that, he would have died, but yeah, kind of sucks. So I do burn Thresh's flash, and that's all I need is his flash, since I don't have my flash of my own to kill him. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave since I know I can't kill him. And right here, I can actually wave clear this and kill it, get a few hits on this tower. But I back off since I do know that Jarvan's coming back up. And so I'm like, okay, gotta back out and then buy my items, get my mobility boots, and I'll make it in time. I'll probably miss like 1 CS, but once I hit middle, I should hit all the CS right here. So you want to time your backs when you can get back to mid lane, for sure. You also want to time your last hitting. As you can see, I suck at them. But yeah, you just want to time your backs when you can hit mid lane, when you can catch the wave. So it's kind of yet to be experienced. It kind of takes time to learn it, but you'll learn over time. So okay, so why do I roam top after pushing out mid? So I do see that Jarvan's like here, and okay, and I see that like action's actually coming up top lane, and I say, okay, so since Jarvan's here and he's not actually top yet, actually I just come for like reinforcement, because what's going to happen is basically I can get 2 kills and a tower, or I can just get a tower, and honestly, they're both beneficial. No one can actually stop me from roaming top, so yeah. It really helps me to just go top for pressure. Remember, when you push the tower, you want to be doing something, and this is what I'm doing. It's just doing this. So yeah. You know, I could go mid, maybe harass Jarvan, but I honestly think that's not worth it. You gotta roam. Oh, anyway, so right here, you don't want to suicide into here. When your team's kind of caught out like this, you just say, okay, they're dead. I'm just going to back out and get my items and go back mid and wave clear that and maybe roam some more. And that's what I do exactly. So here I go mid, going to time map proc this, and then just kill people. Here I'm looking for a kill somewhere. I was thinking of going top mid, someone might have stayed, and I say, ooh, Kha'Zix. But it's not actually Kha'Zix, it's actually Lucian. He's alone, Thresh is somewhere else. And I say, well, this guy's a free kill for sure. Even if Thresh wasn't there because he's so low, and I see the pick onto him, so I do pick up that easy kill onto him. And yeah, since I'm not low health, I don't have to back. I can actually go mid and push this out again, and then roam again since I have my ultimate. And yeah, fairly easy. So they all die. These two creeps not worth going to wait for my W to come back up. I can't dive top because he's not low. Actually, maybe I could have because I have ignite up, but I underestimate Talon's damage. I don't know his damage that much, but yeah. So Meteos actually goes onto Jarvan, and he's actually chunked really hard. So I say, okay, we can push this out and get this tower for sure. So if Kha'Zix come, we'll just disengage. I do have my flash. I'm not really scared that much. And once Jarvan uses Q, that's when I can hit that. So I'm going to go roam top because it looks like Shen's the only guy who can kill. We're just going to try and get some wards pressure over here. So, yeah. I'm going to say I'm going to back out and maybe go back mid because I don't see anything happening. But then I get caught out and I'm actually trying to escape them, but I don't. And I'm just going to go flash out when Jarvan uses his ultimate because I don't need to flash out when, you know, there's damage onto me. I have to flash out when someone uses their gap close or something. So I do see that Kha'Zix is actually caught out. He's an easy kill. I can't die. I'm not isolated. And yeah, get that kill for free. Finally, I got my Brutalizer. We're going that Ghost Blade thing. And I'm going to go bot lane since I do say Kate is mid. So I'm going to say, okay, since you're in my lane, I'm going to grab your lane and push it out. And Dragon's actually in 20 seconds, so what you want to do is push out lanes when Dragon's coming up. I do see actions coming middle. So I'm like, okay, I got to back up my team and help them. Yeah, I gotta like whenever something's happening on a map, you want to try and roam, and I see that nothing's happening anymore, so say, okay, I'm not going anymore. So I'm just gonna go back to my lane and push it out some more. And right here, since Dragon does come up, we're gonna take it, and they don't need me anymore, so I just kind of leave them and go back mid, push that out, and try and roam again and try and get up a kill. As you see, it's kind of fairly easy. With the mindset I'm doing, it's really simple. Wave clear, roam. Wave clear, roam. Wave clear, roam. You guys get the idea. Without getting caught. So right here, you know, it's kind of scary. Not really. They back out. They can't get it. I wave clear that. And what I'm doing, trying to roam somewhere. I was actually going to go top and try to steal the SAS or something, but I see that Mono has it. So right here, back out a bit because right here is dangerous. I don't want to wave clear over here. I could get caught out. These wards are... I'm blind here, so easily could get caught out. So just gonna wait for the wave to hit middle and not going that. So I really don't need blue right now since I do have mobility boots. I can just run back mid. It's easy. I also have a flask to keep my mana. Again, since I do see only just Thresh over there, I do think they're all like kind of in the jungle doing other stuff. So not in any danger. And right here, I'm gonna like be around here, just try and zone them off from doing Baron because they started it, and I'm in actually a bad situation. So right here, I want to explain predictive stuff. So if you play Shen, you know the range on his dash. So I do know that once I hit around here, he's gonna dash into me. So I'd say, okay, I know this is coming. So what you want to do is kind of juke that out. If you can predict things, you can easily juke it out. He almost hit me, but yeah, it was a close call for me. If you can predict things that are coming your way, you'll be easily a better mechanical player. That's what I have to do since I have high ping. I predict things that are happening. I don't actually reflex them. I predict it when it's coming, and that's how you become a better player. So I do see that shit's happening middle. I see like, you know, they're diving onto Elise, and I say, okay, so that's why I stop my recall, and I say, okay, we're gonna try and back up. Mundo, or I was going to split push, but I say I can get a free kill onto Kha'Zix. So say, give me that free kill. I actually mess up the combo. I have to ignite him. We do kill him for sure. Next, I want to go with Lucian, and now I got to back out because, well, they're kind of killing me. And yeah, my cooldowns are up, so I can actually kill Lucian right now. He dashes into me. I do get exhausted, so I do drop dead. That sucks, but whatever. Alright, so next up. I do have my Ghost Blade and Time at. This means I can kill a lot of squishies with enough time. I need like 2 seconds on Lucian and he will fall down to me. Anyone else, maybe a bit more. So yeah, I need my last whisper to like one-shot Lucian for sure. So I was going to go top and try and wave clear something. Now I'm going to go bottom, and then I see Kazakhs in the general area, so I feel like he's going to try and, you know, collapse onto me with Shen. So it's kind of scary for me to go. I'm like thinking, maybe I should go mid. It's like honestly a hard decision for me because I don't know what to do. Since my team's like kind of sieging, I could hold bot, but they might team fight. You know, it's really hard. So I'm just gonna stick with my team. He can honestly get the tier 1 towers, so it's whatever to do. So right here he dies and prays, and I ult out because I'm scared that the tower is hitting me. And Lucian's ult was hitting me, so I was like, okay, gotta back out of this one. Alright, so right here, let's try to take his walls. We're going to get the mid tower. And then we're going to take this tower again. But it's a bit scary because Jarvan is actually up and we don't want to 5v5 under his tower, so we want to back out. Next thing we want to do is go with Dragon because it is coming up. Yeah, so that's coming up and that's good. Now the enemy team makes a really good call. They go to Baron while we do Dragon. So you know what? You know the counter to this is just me and us trying to zone them off Baron, and you know stop them from doing it. While our team gets Dragon, maybe we can do it. But what we don't expect is that Kha'Zix maxed out his Q, has a lot of damage from that, and he can easily chunk down Baron very fast. So right here, I get caught out. And so I do as much damage as I can, since I know that Thresh Hook plus his blocks can, like, you know, I can't even get out, even if I flash out. So might as well do as much damage as I can. No point in me burning a flash and dying. So yeah. If I get Thresh Hook, it means I'm dead. So just do as much damage as you can. Luckily my team does clean up this team fight easily, and they get, I don't know if they get an inhibitor tower. I don't really get an inhibitor, but they get back off. And so what I'm going to do is get this blue buff and then push up top lane again. But I do see that free kill is here. Finally, I have a last whisper and yada yada yada. So right here, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to say, hey, Jarvan, you're my prey. He uses Q. Definitely an easy kill. And yep, he just died for me. So yeah, fairly easy. I use Ignite to finish him off. And that's why Talon is really good. Just because his silence gap closer has no counterplay at all. Especially if you're a squishy like Jarvan. He's building really squishy. He has Spectro. He doesn't have armor. So right here, I do see... I was both recall because I was kind of low. But then I see that like action is coming here. And I see a bunch of more free kills. So I say, hey, time to get all these kills. And Shen is teleported in. I still know we can easily kill this because Shen has no damage. And, you know, next one I'm going to go on to is the squishy Kha'Zix. Now we're going to chase onto this guy, but I was going to back up, but Mundo looks like he wants to go ham, so I say fine, we'll go get, you know, ham. I want the wave clear this so we can get the tower or something, but he wants more, and I say, whoa, Shen's a bit too tanky. And then I got baited by Mundo, and I'm like, like honestly, it doesn't matter. It's a baby throw, but it's not the biggest throw. Worst could happen. We're still pretty far ahead. As the score doesn't say that, 24-20, but the towers do say that for sure. Like, they have no inners. We've gotten every dragon. So, yeah, if you can just do that calculations of how far you are, you know, don't go on tilt when you do something stupid like that. Just be like, okay, let's do some calculations. Just be like, okay, so we're still far ahead because we got all these dragons and stuff. Don't go on tilt because you see it's 24-20. Okay, so... So I'm actually looking for a pick. Okay, so this is what happened. He gets critted on, and this is actually a free kill if I just flash onto him. Honestly, I was just gonna ult onto him and then E to him and then just kill him like that. Maybe I can burn a flash, but Thresh actually gets a really good hook on me, and you know I get locked down. I'm like, okay, whatever. Yeah, next person. You know, I'm gonna get my revenge on this pussy ass bitch, and then for hooking me and not getting Lucian. Well, actually, my team does get Lucian, so I guess there's no revenge. But yeah, he stopped me from killing him sooner. And then now you're just going to group with your team, get that inhibitor tower, and then since Dragon not spawning though. I was gonna go bot lane and steal that, but maybe someone else wanted it, and I do see that they want that. I sweep this because it could be warded, so every time you want to recall in a bush, always make sure that's not warded by sweeping it or going to the next bush that's far away from the fog of war and the enemy team where you last saw them. Alright, so again, wave clear and try and roam with your team or try and find a pick. you know, someone try and find someone squishy to kill. And right here, since we can't go mid, we can't get these 2 towers. The only thing possible to do is catch up this Shen who's down here, or to go top lane. But it is slow pushing, so looks like the best option is go for the Shen. So so they get collapsed onto Caitlyn, and then I'm gonna go onto the squishy Kha'Zix, kill him for free. He does die, and yeah, drops dead, whatever. Next one is going to be Shen, and then we're going to try and get the inhibitor tower. But one thing's for sure is that our Caitlyn is dead. We can't really siege. And so the best option to do is the dragon, and oh, the Lucian actually isn't there. So it's just actually Thresh and Jarvan. So I guess we could have actually killed that, to be honest, if we just stayed. Yeah, since Lucian was top. So we do get that for free, and I buy BF Sword, trying to go with that IE route. Since you do crit more damage with your passive plus E, like, I don't know, there's a lot of amplification with Talon on crits. So you get like a super infinity edge. So that's why I like that item on him. Sometimes I prefer that combined with Ghost Blade. This is a pretty expensive item. Anyways, I just wave clear this, and once you wave clear this and like get the farm you can, you want to roam back middle and do something like you just want to roam your team once you push out a lane. So yeah, I'm just trying to find a pick somewhere. All right, so looks like we're gonna go on this Lucian. Yeah, I can definitely one-shot him right now. I have a lot of attack damage, so I flash onto him. Finally, I try and do as much as I can. I do mess up the combo a bit, but you know, I was exhausted during that whole team fight, so I can't really do much. And yeah, so right here, I was gonna go for this inhibitor, but I do know that Kha'Zix is up, so I'm like, okay, I can actually go for for the inhibitor. Talon doesn't have any escapes. He can definitely kill me. I don't have my ultimate, so yeah. So I'm just gonna wave clear this, but watch this. Look what I see. I'm looking at the map right now, and I see that Kha'Zix is going in this area, and so I say, okay, I'm gonna back out because I know again he can jump on me and kill me. But I'm going to hide in this bush. Maybe he wants to go top and wave clear this big juicy wave. So I'm waiting in this place. And so I'm backing out. But I do see Kha'Zix, you know, jumps out. And I'm saying, let's get this a tower. I can easily get it now. But my team says, let's go Baron. And I say, okay, let's just get Baron. So this is a free Baron. Easy peasy. And now I'm just trying to find a pick on someone. So the next one is going to be the Shen, and you know, he collapses onto me. They can't kill me in time. I try to back out because I thought they had more damage, but nope, time to go back in and try and get more picks. So, you know, my mid, sorry, I guess you can see this part. Alright, so yeah, this is basically a game because we just almost aced him, and you know, my mid, you know, I'm not the best at mid. I'm like a Diamond 1 level mid, yeah, Diamond 1. Not challenger mid, but like this is how I play mid, so you guys kind of see how my mindset throughout it. Wave clear, roam, wave clear, roam, especially with the assassins. So yeah, I know my commentary is a bit slacking on this one, just because I don't really. This is my first time commentating on mid, so it's a bit different from jungle, but hopefully I get to improve when I do these kind of commentaries. Anyways, I am Panzer Dragon. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.